Hello and welcome to another exclusive review with me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 7 million minutes viewed. This week we focus on the brand new album by Aretha Franklin. It's called Aretha Sings the Great Diva Classics, and she does. There are singers, said Ray Charles. Then there's Aretha. She towers above the rest. Others are good, but Aretha is great. She's my only sure enough sister. Well, this album proves that, really. As Aretha goes from the new to the old, through stylish, through jazz, through classical, she seems to do it all. She begins with that beautiful song, of course, At Last, on track 1. Who knew that anybody could do it better than Etta James? Well, maybe it's not better, it's certainly different. Her soul is so empowering. The way she tells a story through her songs is brilliant, and At Last kicks off this fabulous new album released October 2014. Track 2 is the one that's had the most publicity. It's called Rolling in the Deep. Of course, that was the Adele song, which was featured on David Letterman. It's been so widely publicized through YouTube. That clip's gone everywhere, and it showed her to be the true diva that she really is. It's a fabulous take on Adele's song, so different and so beautiful as well, perfectly sung. Midnight Train to Georgia is track 3 on this album. It's a very nice cover. I don't know whether anybody could beat that original by Gladys Knight, but it's certainly a good shot. Next is I Will Survive, the Aretha version. Well, for me, this was one of the most fun, because halfway through, you go into Destiny's Child and I'm a Survivor. So unexpected, so brilliant, and not mentioned anywhere that I've seen in publicity. A brilliant, brilliant bit of production there, and she kills it with those vocals. Just so powerful and so moving. Track 5 on this album is called People. That, of course, is the Barbra Streisand classic, which brings the gentle edge to this album. It's really where the album begins, you could argue. It's a proper song, sang so wonderfully, proving why she's possibly one of the greatest singers that ever lived. No One on track 6 is another one of those songs that you just wouldn't expect. Of course, this was the Alicia Keys classic, and she brings a whole new edge to it, sort of a reggae feel, really, and it's a lot of fun, fabulously sung, and so brilliant, so perfectly done as well. Track 6 is No One. At number 7, well, you can't go wrong with I'm Every Woman, Into Respect. This is her take on these two karaoke camp classics. I'm sure these will be huge in the clubs and the gay clubs. Everybody's going to love that, and the mix, of course, is brilliant. Perfectly pop, perfectly dance, and what every disco needs, I think, off this brand new album, where she proves she is the ultimate diva. Teach Me Tonight is track 8, and it's the song that really shows off the original Aretha Franklin. You can hear her sort of Detroit Motown roots in this song. The huge soul that goes with this Dinah Washington classic is sung so beautifully. You could imagine it to be performed in a smoky bar in Las Vegas somewhere. So gorgeous, and a wonderful addition to this album. You Keep Me Hanging On is in at number 9, and it's fabulous, of course, that great song by the wonderful Supremes. The way she does it is totally original and brilliant. And then to number 10, possibly my most favourite song on this album is Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You, done in a beautiful jazz style, so rhythmic, you click your fingers to it and you can't help but sing along. If I were to say only one thing bad about this album, it's that Miss Franklin sometimes goes a little too far with those flicks and riffs at the top, where they become slightly shouty and possibly screamy in places, but it's few and far between. This is an excellent album, certainly 4+ stars. Congratulations to Aretha Franklin with her Sings the Songs Diva Classics album, which is out on the 20th of October. Definitely one to get mum for Christmas, and every penny worth. This relatively short album, it's only 10 tracks, but the 10 tracks are so original and different and mostly unexpected. That's what I love about this. Congratulations to Aretha Franklin. You've been listening to another review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 7.1 million minutes viewed. You can check out all my reviews and interviews at www.celebrityradio.biz. Ta-da!